Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay. I am at the cabin and we are in a different place today, of course. So let me see who's all in the house and I'll tell you what's going on today. So you are going to have a treat today. Now, my other camera, let's see, is not going to be the clearest because I wanted you to see the river. Okay. And see what I'm looking at. But we'll deal with that. I think we can use that as a secondary camera. So I'm at the cabin, and we're going to do Fenton Friday. I am outside on the sun porch because um, the people that own this cabin, Brett and Jenny, they are getting in a new bathroom. So I could have went in there and been inside, but I thought it's a beautiful morning. It's about 60 degrees. Hang on. Allergies. It's about 60 degrees and the sun's going to go in and out of the clouds. So I thought it'd be perfect to be out here this morning. So we are outside and you are in the northern woods of Michigan. Yes. Let me take that fish off of there and I'll show you my view again. And this is you're going to hear stuff. You're going to I don't know, you might even hear the contractor, but that's okay. Let me straighten this up here. You're going to hear wildlife. I think I had it good the way it was. It's weird because the river's putting me off here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking at this beautiful morning. It is the Manistee River, the upper Manistee River. Now, I just took my other shirt off and now it's getting chilly, but we'll deal with that. We're supposed to get some rain today off and on, so I hope it clouds up. That'll give us a better picture. But anyway, this is what we're dealing with today. And the contractor is putting in one of those showers. Is there any, I don't know. I don't know. There's rattlesnakes here. Um, I They're putting in a shower that is one of those walk-in showers. So it's going to be really nice. But I did bring some stuff for Fenton Friday. I am going to have a sale tomorrow. I bought a bunch of vintage compacts and purses and all kinds of little trinket stuff that's really cool and whatever we have left from today. And I'll sell that tomorrow probably. If it's raining, I may come down. I may leave all this stuff here and come down if it's raining and set up right here because this is perfect. Yeah, so you're enjoying my tranquility this morning. How is that? And if I have to put my other shirt on, I'll just go around the corner and do it. That sun goes in the clouds, I may need to, but I'm not complaining. It's beautiful. Yes, you love the little cabin. Yep. I didn't even tell you guys I was up here. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get started. I have a lot of little pieces of Fenton. I've got some Mary Gregory. I have some opaline. I have some glowy glass. But to get started this morning, we're gonna sell some satin. It's beautiful. I should have brought my jacket, but I have another sweater. If I have to put it on, I'll put it. Whoa, what was that? I brought a jacket. Okay. So let's get started here and I'll show you. We'll get rid of that cabin. Let's see how I can do that. You can hear the breeze. I think the weather is gonna change today. Let's get rid of the cabin. Okay. Remember the dates down below for Teak Stock. It's coming very quickly. I'm going to post the Teak Stock postcard that I put up. If you see that card, please share it. We're at crunch time now. Share it everywhere you possibly can so that people know about Teak Stock and that it's coming up very quickly because sometimes in the summer, time goes by so fast you don't even realize it. You will transform yourself to my cabin. Yes. Just close your eyes. Oh, you know what? When you breathe the air up here, there is a smell to it that is only here in the northern woods. I think it's the redwood pines and the beautiful needles. I can just smell it. The lovely ferns. The river is slowly flowing. Let's just absorb this all. Okay. All right. Here is what we're going to put up. Now, this is a swan. This is from 1978 to 1989. That is our crystal swan. We have this little owl ring holder. Unless we have a thunderstorm, that is going to really change our tranquility. Oh, thank you. This one is from 1980 only, and that is a little owl ring holder with the acid etching. And then we have this set of praying children. He calls it crystal velvet. And this one is from 1977 to 84. I never heard that called crystal velvet. I'm going to be working on the Teak Stock catalog for auction zip here. If you haven't seen it on Facebook, I'll try to figure out during the course of the morning how to put that link in. I know. I may have to go put my jacket on. We'll see how this feels. We'll see. Right now it feels pretty darn good. Let's see if you could see that. Okay, so that looks a little bit pixely, but I am pretty far away from the router, so we'll see how it works. You're going to get your choice up there, $3. We have the swan, we have the owl ring holder, and then we have the praying kids. And we'll sell at least one. I think I have my music up. $5 with Richard. Good morning. Good morning. Music timering out on the first 3 lots, and then we'll sell normal way, where you just let me know if you're out. You don't have to worry about it with this lot. Remember, our big mid-century auction is coming up a week from today. That'll be in the evening. It's already posted. It's going to be a great sale. $8 Richard Dean. If there's anything at any time that is annoying to you, let me know. I'll try to fix it. If the picture's fuzzy, if the music is too loud. And maybe we'll see something come up through the woods. We've got bear up here and deer and turkeys. $8 with Richard. This is for choice. 9 with Barb. And I'll get the timer up here. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 30 seconds and out. $9 with Barb. We're going to sell at least one. Richard's in at $10. You have your choice of the Frosty Owl, the Frosty Children, or the Swan. Maybe you can hear that the saw. Can you hear that saw in the distance? That's cool, Tammy. $10 is bid. We'll sell choice. They're here to sell, so bid, bid, bid. 15 seconds left. $10 is our high bid. Sell at least one. Thank you for the thumbs up. Who is that this morning? Eric. Hi, Eric. It's going to go up to 30 seconds, so you're fastly losing your time, if that makes sense. Okay. Hi, Wanda. It's always so different to set up outside, but it's so pleasant. Okay, so we had some people try to bid last minute. Wow, bid during the music, especially here. So Stacy Freeman at 13. Your choice. Stacy Freeman, followed by, let's see, Barb Rickle, the owl. Okay. And Barb, you let me know what you want. They're here to sell. They're not going to go home unsold if I can help it. Thanks, Stacy. Brickle, brickle. The swan. Okay, we have the praying kids. Those are up for grabs. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, here comes the beautiful sunshine again. Oh, this is wonderful. I don't know why we didn't do this before. It's wonderful outside here. Okay, the praying kids are up for grabs. There they are. They're only $13. Somebody ought to grab that. That is a great deal for those, and perfect for a grandchild, really. Get them in the habit of saying their prayers at night. Richard Dean is going to take those. Okay, awesome. Okay. 764. Kids. All right. Listen up. Listen up. We are. Oh, I hate when this happens. Barb, I probably have another set of kids at home. I know you're the bidder, but we asked and you said one, and so I'm thinking I have another set at home. Okay, let me write it down. I'm pretty sure I know I do. So I'll write you down for the extra satin kids, and then both of you can have them. I know I do. Okay, listen up. This is for Choice Bear. I've got, that one's green, blue. Oh, thank you. Amber. I don't know the months, but this is what you get. That blue is a lighter blue than the other one. This one is a light pink. This one is, it says August, peridot. Garnet, my birthstone crystal, and then this one is another green. So they're calendar bears, but they just have really cool little hearts on them. I'm going to put the one up here so you can see it, and we're going to start these at $10 for choice. Okay, great. That situation, Barb, I never know what to do because I've already given it to someone else, but I think in this instance, I think in my shipping room I have some. Hey, 91 peeps in the house. Shannon Simmons Holt, good morning to you. Thanks for the thumbs up, Eric. Thanks for the love, Sherry Bax. $10 on choice. Now let me go through. I can't put them all up there. So here, you know what? Here is the blue. And here is the really dark blue. I'll put the two blues up so you can see the difference. Good morning. Okay. So, thank you. I so appreciate the thumbs up, Shannon. That is wonderful. Okay, so here we go. I'll let you look at the river now. It might be a little fuzzy and you might get a little backlighting, but that's all right. You've seen these before. I put these two bears up to show you the difference in the dark and the light blue. There's an emerald, or there's a garnet and the two blues. I have a golden one, an emerald one, two peridots, a light pink, and a crystal. Okay, so we have $10 bid. I'll sell at least one. Another thumbs up from John Drumhiller. I did it, John. I'm here. All right, we have $12 with Barb Rickle. This is another timed lot, so try to get your bids in during the music. Okay, Tammy, I'll check. I do not have internet down at our cabin that is any speed where I can check anything. And the reason you might see me answer or post is because I can download okay. The download speed is really good. My problem is at our cabin, we have no upload speed, so I can't upload anything. I ship from Michigan, Shannon, and it's $7 for the entire day. Now, if you come and several shows and I haven't invoiced, I'll only charge you a couple dollars for each additional day. And I got a question from Mary Williams about something that she bought. With the increase in postage, to keep my postage there, if I think you might buy something in the next few days, I'll hold it until I see if you buy something else, because I really want the full boxes right now. The postage is just ridiculous. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. All right. Okay, so let's look and see. 16. Okay, the price is going to be 16 with Yvonne, unless somebody else jumped in there. 16. It's going to be 16 straight up. Yvonne, you get your choice. Let me know. And I'm ready for you, girl. I'm ready for you. So, garnet, a dark blue, a light blue, gold, emerald, 2 peridots, a crystal, and a pink. The choice is yours. Our backup bidder is going to be Richard. You're going to take them all. That makes it easy because I'm going to put one sticker, and I'm going to put that there are a lot of bears. Let me count them for you so you know for sure. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them. Is that all right, Yvonne? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them. If that's okay with you, it's fine and dandy with me. Yeah, clean sweep. Let's just make sure it's okay. Okay, she says it's just fine. That's the way to do it, because you're getting one price shipping. And if you're reselling or whatever you're doing, it's absolutely fine with me. I encourage that. Okay. Next up. What? What I'm going to do next is this. I don't know how long we'll be out here today, but we're gonna see. 99 peeps in the house. So this is a French opal. This is a mayonnaise set. Now you're gonna get all 3 pieces, and this is timed. He's got an $80 value on the bottom of this. Let's see what he says. Fenton French opal mayonnaise with the plate, which a lot of times this stuff is not all together. This one's from 1949 to 1956. Okay. Oh, I wish you guys could be here. This breeze is just heavenly. Can you see it? And if you're looking across, can you see the birch trees? So right across the river, you see the birch trees. If you look over here, you'll see the pine trees. And there's my computer. You're not going to see much more. I just wanted to share it with you. And I hope you can feel that breeze. Holy smokes, it's nice. So anyway, this is what we have. He's got an $80 value on it. I'm going to put it up here for your consideration. Oh, it's just, I don't know why I didn't do this before. I'm pretty far away from the door to haul things in, but maybe tomorrow, we're supposed to get weather that's kind of iffy with the clouds. Maybe I'll do my purse sale in the afternoon. We'll see how that goes. And if it's good weather, I won't, but 102 peeps. Okay, let's go ahead and start this at $10. Now I know you can't see it that well. I'll bring it back over. That French opal is going to kind of fade out there in that with that backlight, but you saw it. $10. And here we are. It's one of those mornings you just want to bottle up. You just realize how totally blessed you are. That's why I needed to come up here. All right. Looks better than the camper, yes. Oh, that fresh, cool northern air. 18 with Tammy, 20 with Stacy. That's the best I can do with the lighting on that, though, guys. When the sun comes out, we're going to have to deal with that, and the sun's out right now, but you can see it. And it has a spoon, which is glass, the little bowl, and then the plate. Hard to find this all together. Ah, smell that breeze. Yeah, I know, Barb. Close your eyes and you can probably smell it. It's good for the soul. I'll try to get where you can see it better, but I moved the camera. Now I can't get the water in. But it's there. You know it's there. Okay. So we have 25, and we're going to go ahead and do the timer. What's nice about this time being down here, it's not so dry. Usually this time of year, everything is dry up here because it's all sand. And right now, it's not. It's a little bit drier than at home, but it definitely, you should see, it's definitely water. Out the window, I have this beautiful yellow rose bush that has already had its roses, but there's little orange like rose hips all over it. I don't know what they call those. And they're huge. I'll have to show them to you. It's gorgeous. I know, I hear most of the country is dry. We are not. We are flooded everywhere. Just not flooded like what you're seeing on the news, but just a constant rain every week. Every few days, it seems like. Okay. It is actually sold to Richard for $40, unless I'm seeing something else. No more timers, so we don't have to worry about it. And this one is $7.66. All right. Yeah, it's been 10 weeks since I've been here. I counted on the calendar, and 10 weeks is too long. And I have a trout that we're going to sell today. And that's coming up. And the trout, oops, and a fairy light too. I'm trying to look at what I have here. The trout is actually, I brought it because of the river, because we're known here as the Heavenly Mile or the Miracle Mile. This river is protected because there's so many fish here, and it's just cool. Now you're going to hear, once in a while, you're going to hear a helicopter, because we're really near Fort Grayling, or Camp Grayling, and the National Guard is here this week from all over the country. So right now you're hearing a copter, and they are actually in training. And sometimes they get kind of low. But they come here once every, I think 2 weeks out of the year they're here. Yep, they're wonderful. They're wonderful guys. All right, so here is a no more timer. We're going to have choice of this beautiful satin butterfly. This is from 1972 to 82. They made that 10 years. We have this frosty shoe. This is a Sue Jackson. It is a satin glass shoe with raised roses, and it is painted. And then we have this cute Porky Pig. Matter of fact, I'm just going to sell these two. Let's just sell these two, and then we'll put the Porky Pig with a glowy butterfly. All right, and we will start these out at $10. No more timer. We should move a little bit quicker because it'll be you guys just telling us if you're in or out. We do have 105 peeps in this morning. I appreciate you guys joining us. Remember, if you're on Facebook, if you're on the groups, we can't You can see us, but we can't see you. If you are on my personal page, if you're a friend, you can bid and do everything everybody on YouTube's doing. Otherwise, you need to go over to YouTube and join the page. That way you can cast it. And, oh, we have 90. I didn't know I could do this. 90 viewers on YouTube and 14 on my personal page. So we have more than 104 watching this morning. Here comes another helicopter. Richard Dean's at 20. So we up here, we don't mind them coming up. They're up here for 2 weeks training, and we just know that it keeps our country safe. So we appreciate them being here. But they come, the soldiers are from all over the country. They come up here, and it seems to me there are 8,000 to 10,000 of them here at one time. All right, and no more timers, so we have $20 with Richard. Stacy, let us know if you're in or out. Yes, once in a while we'll hear them training as far as shooting and stuff, and they do some weird things. I mean, a couple years ago we had a guy come up through our cabin property, and he was lost, and they did that. They set him out in the woods somewhere, I don't know where, and it was, he had to get back to camp on his own. He wasn't successful. That one wasn't successful. Okay, we have $20 with Richard. And Stacy, let us know if you're in or out. Well, you can check us out on a Michigan map. If you look at Camp Grayling, you'll see where we're at you'll see around where we're at up here. Yep. Yep, and they're so respectful, and they're just can't say enough about them. Yep. 22 is Swifty. Swifty's back in the house. Awesome. $22 is Swifty. Richard, Stacy, let us know. You'll get your choice of the shoe or the butterfly. 25 with Richard. We've been saying prayers for Swifty's son, and he's home with you now, Swifty. The power of prayer. 27, Swifty. Awesome. We've been thinking about you, missing you. $30 with Richard. They're doing training where Pauline is too, at Fort McCoy on the Mississippi. Yep. Well, you're here. This is your hour of relaxation, Swifty. We're glad you're here. Take a deep breath. Know how blessed you are. That was a scary time. $30 with Rich. Swifty, let me know if you're in or out. Right now, you are the backup. $30 with Mr. Dean. Goodness, Wanda. 31 with Swifty. Lisa Emerson, thank you for the love, sweetie. Love you right back. Barbara F., you too. 30 with Swifty. Richard Dean isn't at 35. So a lot of activity going on here in the Northland between the contractor here and the military. It's a little crazy from what it usually is, but that's okay. The weather is beautiful. We're going to enjoy it. And Richard, you are the winner, so let me know if you want the butterfly or the shoe. The butterfly or the shoe. I'll let you look at the river there. Whoops. The butterfly or the shoe? It's up to you. The butterfly, okay. The shoe is left. And let's see who our backup is. Swifty, if you'd like the shoe. Let me go ahead and show you that shoe close up. Oops. I'm trying to move myself over here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So we'll see if Swifty wants it. If not, it'll be up for grabs. Okay, up for grabs. It's 35. As we get the next lot around here. Miss Susan Lee. Thank you, sweetie. Got to write legible. This is a weird place where I'm sitting. I'm not used to it. Okay, so we're going to put the little piggy. And let me tell you about this little pig. He is from 1988 to 1994. He is Pearly Sentiments. Pearly Sentiments. Or we have the Glow Getter Butterfly. Or the Glow Getter Butterfly. Now, there's too much light out here. I doubt you're going to see this glow. But he definitely does glow. So you got the Glow Getter Butterfly or the Piggly Wiggly. And we'll start these out at 15. This is for choice. The butterfly or the pig. If you see a bear behind me, oh, well, right in front of me. Now, there is, you can see it, there is a, okay, so there is a, I'll try to do this in a short screen. There is a campfire pit there, and there is a tree there. That's how close they are, okay? Brent was here with his family, and they were sitting at they had just sat at the campfire. And everybody went in, and he decided to sit out there a few more minutes. Not very long, just a few more minutes. He was sitting at the campfire. He turned around to the tree. This is how close it is. He said there was the biggest bear he'd ever seen in his life. Now, he told me it was about 12 foot tall and about 560 pounds and everything. So he told a little bit of a tall tale, but it was a bear. And they're pretty big up here. I'm sure it looked that big. Here we go. Just to see one that close and have one come up that close to the fire pit when all those people had been here like 5 minutes before is enough to scare the crap out of me. My cabin is closer to the road. His cabin is farther back, so it's a little bit more desolate here. Let me go around and show you his yard, okay? So hang on, I'll try to put this exactly where it is back, but I want to show you. So there's the butterfly net. So this is where we're at. And yeah, it's very remote. Let's just put it that way. We have company today, and the military is here, but it is very remote. Okay, here we go. I'm happy to share it with you today. My happy place. My relax and breathe place. I don't know if y'all have one of those places. I'm lucky enough to have one. All right, here we go. We have Black Bear. Yep. 40 with Richard. We've had them at our cabin too. I'm not too crazy about them because they can climb up in a tree so fast. You don't even realize how fast they can climb up into a tree. And they can just be up there and look down at you. And you don't know it. All right, 45 with Swifty. And Richard, let me know if you're in or out. Fair warning to anybody else. 45 is bid. Fair warning to anybody else. It makes us happy that you're happy. Yes. We have had this, or we have had our cabin for 18 years. We used to be out here every 2 weeks for 5 days. And now, since I've been so busy, sometimes it's months. This time it's been 10 weeks. That's too long for me. Richard is at 55. And a lot of it is, when you work at home, you don't ever leave your job. So it's kind of not typical to people that have office jobs, where you say, oh, well, you had a vacation 10 weeks ago, or you were out of town 10 weeks ago. No. When you work at home, you work 15, 16-hour days every day. So you need a break once in a while. Richard is in at 65. My cabin is a half a mile from here. Upstream. 65 with Richard. Be Crazy. Let me know if you're in or out. 68 with Be Crazy. 70 with Richard. Oh, yes. Last time we were here, we went up on a high sand dune, and we had this helicopter just swoop us. That was scary. That was the first time that ever happened up here. So Be Crazy. Let me know if you're in or out. We have $70 bid. Okay. Be Crazy is the backup. And Richard, you are at 70, so let me know which one or both. We're on 769. The butterfly, okay. Well, our cabin is we've wanted, I've wanted, I don't know if John has, but I've wanted to kind of retire here because our cabin is a 900 square foot block cabin. Really easy. I mean, you have to cut the grass maybe once or twice a season. But the only bad part about it is you're away from, you get older, you realize that you're pretty far from any help. So Richard is in at, or he got the butterfly. Is that the one you wanted, Be Crazy? You're welcome. Okay, does anybody want the little piggy? The piggy is up for grabs. If you want it, let me know. We're going to move on here. So I have this pastel blue trumpet vase or this glowy glass basket. And you'll see that the green opal does glow. Okay, it does glow. And you're going to get choice here. If you want the pig, just let me know. No, she said that's the one she wanted, Sarah. I think that's what she meant. Be Crazy is Angela. I think Angela is a glowy glass collector. So we'll put the, if nobody takes the pig, we'll put it in with another lot. How's that? Okay. So let's go ahead and start these two at 15. And this is for choice. Holy smokes, I am literally cold when that sun goes in. I may have to go put my other top on. So we have $15 for choice. Yep, she wanted the butterfly. Yep. I know her. I know her. Here we go. So the pastel piece is 4 inches. The bamboo handled green opal basket is 6 inches. And it is a glow getter. Hi, Kitschy. You've been quiet? Oh, that's okay, Sarah. 22 with Tammy. I thought so too at first. Please give me a thumbs up. Sonia did. 27 with Tammy. We're getting into some bigger pieces, and I have a fairy light. Don't let me forget it. Tammy is in at 35. So kind of watch tomorrow. I'm gonna see what it does in the morning, and I kind of like being outside, so I may give up. I don't know. I may start a little earlier tomorrow for our special vintage bag compact and all girly stuff. Oh my God, I have some cameos. I'm telling you, they are old and they might even be gold. So kind of watch tomorrow. If it's yucky and raining, and I might just come right back out here and we'll sit out here in the rain. As long as it's not too hot. It won't be too hot tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think, okay, Richard. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be, like today, it's probably going to be up here. Somebody can look at our weather. But I think today is 70 and tomorrow's high of 65. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Charlotte. I'll figure what time. It's either going to be 8 o'clock or sometime mid-afternoon. I'm kind of waiting to see what the weather is. If I'm just sitting at the cabin and it's raining, I just might come down and sell. Otherwise, it'll be 8 o'clock at night. We'll see how it goes. Okay, out to Marcy. Pamela Johnson, let me know if you're out. Thank you, Richard. Susan Copeland is in here from is it Suffolk? How do they say that? Virginia? Okay, we're waiting for Pamela and Okay, Marcy's in. Pamela and I think just Pamela. Pamela Johnson, let me know. 57. It seems to be getting chillier as time is going today. 60 with Marcy. Thank you for the love, Jan Frost. Right back at you, sweetie. Well, it's nice to be out here if I have the natural light, because otherwise I'm going to have to move everything to the other room. And as long as I can do it here, why not, right? It's working. Marcy at 60, followed by Pamela Johnson. Okay, the blue pastel. Pamela Johnson, we have the green opal basket, if you were after that one. Thank you, Marcy. Okay, does anybody want the green basket? Okay, let me know. We'll revisit that. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. That's a very, very sought after color. I can tell you that. Okay, next up, and I'll show you these first, and then we'll move over there. I have this hummingbird in honey. He is in honey. Beautiful color. So we'll put him up here. And then I have this egg. It's a T. Watson egg. There were only 2,500 of these ever produced. And it is a beautiful floral design with little dots of gold. So it really accents the florals. This is a 4-inch pedestal egg. It's got the original tag on it, although it's kind of wrinkly. But it's there. And T. Watson is the artist. And you will get choice of this beautiful pair. I'll start it out at $15 and we'll sell at least one. I saw that yesterday too, Sharon. And you know, when I saw that breakdancing was now an Olympic sport, a Hummingbird, yeah. I was like, I watched it, and then I thought they have to be really, really physically fit for that. And back in the day when that became popular, I was a dance instructor and I could not do it. So I understand how physical it is and how difficult it is, but to be a sport, I think that's strange too. I don't know. I think that's strange too. $20 with Swifty. You'll get your choice of the Hummingbird. Or the egg. $27 with Swifty. I actually have goosebumps. It's been a while. This summer's seems like it's been a warmer summer, but it's just a more humid summer for us. You don't see breakdancing as a sport? My God, though. I don't know how they move their bodies like that. I don't know how they spin on their head. How do they spin on their heads? I mean, seriously. How do you do that? 33 with Swifty? So Swifty is in at 33. Barb Brickle, Deb Fines, Teresa is now in at 35. We still have active bidding. If you need to see that up again closer, if the color is not good, let me know. But it is that beautiful honey amber color. Have to be as flexible as a wet noodle. I was in pretty good shape as a kid. I couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it. I don't want to hurt my head. $37 with Swifty. Barb is out. I always think when I'm watching stuff like that, gymnasts or people that, you know, skateboard and do weird stunts, and there's always a first time to try something like that. A first time to jump off those parallel bars and try that mount or whatever it is, or that ending. There's always a first time, and I'm like, I can't even imagine trying it. Swifty's at 37. Deb Fines is out. Let me go back and see. Teresa Wright Hickman is out. Okay. Fair warning. It looks like everybody is out and Swifty's in at 37. All right, Swifty 37, and our backup bidder is Teresa Wright Hickman. So let us know, Swifty? Hummingbird, okay. And did anybody want the egg? Our backup bidder is Teresa Hickman. okay, up for grabs. If not, I'll tell you what we'll do, because I didn't really offer these pieces up to anybody but the backup bidders. So what we're going to do is put the 3 pieces up here that were left from choice that I didn't give you an opportunity to get. We'll put them up there and we'll start them at $15 and go again. So this is 15 for choice. I'm gonna see how cold it is. If it's as cold as I think it is, I'm gonna go throw in my sweater. Let's see. It's 69. Nope, that's at home. Let's see what it is here. 68. I should be able to handle this. I'm gonna be tough. All right, so we have 15 with Deb Finds, and here we go. So we'll sell at least one. Now these, you've seen these. Oh, not that. I want the music. You've seen these earlier. But the backup bidder was after the same item. So we're just going to put them up again, and this time we'll sell them. So we have 17 with Nancy, or we'll try anyway. Here is the glowy green opal Fenton glowy basket. That's a 6-inch basket. The amber limited production T. Watson egg, or the pig. 18. 20, 21, 22, 'Deb Finds is in at 22. Charlotte's in at 23. $30 with Be Crazy. Just let me know if you're in or out. Be Crazy's in at 30. Nancy T is out. Okay, Nancy. Charlotte, Kitschy, Vicky Combs. Deb Finds, there's a lot of you. Just let me know if you're out. So appreciate everybody being here. We have 100 people in the house, and that's not counting the group pages. So there's a lot of you in here. Thank you for stepping in. Hope you're enjoying the morning with us. Vicky's out. Charlotte's out. I think everyone is out. Okay. So Be Crazy is the winner, and I know that she's going to take the basket. Just verify that for me, sweetie pie. And that's 30 even. Yep. Okay. Awesome. And so our backup is going to be Kitschy. And so the 2 pieces that are left will be $30. So Kitschy, would you like one? And if they don't sell, we'll just put them back. She has a spot left in the Teak Stock catalog. It'll be $113 for her lamp that she's putting in. And I should have that when I get back. I'll be able to put that in there. There are several Trudy Mendenhall pieces in the auction. One is an indigo blue vase with pine cones, I think, on it. And there might be another one. You'll have to look close. I don't remember right off. Thank you, Carol Deschette. Thank you, Carolyn, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, and welcome for lurking today. Up for grabs, the egg or the pig. Oops, that's a good price. I'm going to leave it there. If you want either one of those. Okay, so I told you we have to do the fish because this river is known nationwide for their trout. Okay, so we are putting up a trout and we're putting up a sunfish. The trout is limited to 2,500 pieces, and then we have the little sunfish. These are in glossy rosaline, and we're going to start this out at 25, and we're going to sell at least one. Pigs and eggs for breakfast. And Patty's going to start us out at 33. Here we go. We'll sell at least one. And if you want the egg or the little piggy, they are $30. $35 with Barb Rickle. So you'll see these trout jumping out there in that river. And in the springtime, it's full of trout fishermen, and they'll be coming out. It's Friday, so we'll have some fishermen come out here, probably some kayakers, if the weather holds. Yes, this is glossy rosaline. $42 with Barb Rickle. We got some Lotus mist coming up. I have that fairy lamp. If anybody wants the fairy lamp, I'll put it up. Otherwise, we'll put it on with the jewelry. We'll see what we can get to today. 42. It is. We're supposed to have a little rain off and on today. That's why I actually came out here, because I knew I wouldn't be dealing with a lot of sun. Sometimes sun can play havoc with the camera. Okay, so sunfish or the trout. $40 is bid. Or 42 is bid. Yeah, you can see it's clouding up a little bit. There it is. How's that? $42, all in, all done. Now the jumping trout was limited to what did I say? 2,500, I think. 2,000. And the sunfish matches it, and you'll have your choice. Barb Rickle's at 42, all in, all done. $45 with Tammy. You can see on the camera when the sun goes in the clouds, you're actually going to get a better picture. 46 with Patty Spees. No, you're probably seeing across the river there is a tree stump. So this river is so protected. We are not supposed to do anything to it. We can't mow in front of it. If a tree falls, you can't take it out. You can't do anything with the shore. It's a protected river. Nobody can build on this. If you have a house, this cabin was built probably 20, 30 years ago before they put the protections on the river. But if you have a house on the river now, the only way you can build another house is if you tear down or burn the house that's on your foundation and put another house up on the same foundation. That's the only way you can build here. Okay, Barb is in at 50, Patty's out. Tammy, let me know if you're in or out. So, you know, that's important to me because things don't change. They don't change. Tammy is in at 51. 52. Nope, that's a tree stump. And it's kind of nice because, you know, if you were allowed to build, they would be in here building on every square foot of frontage they could get. Building houses that were, you know, like millionaire houses. And it's kind of nice that it's left the way it is now, and it'll stay that way. Okay, Barb. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, Tammy, for what you did do. We're going to sell it to Barb for 52. Let me know which one or both. Yes. Okay. I'm going to take them both. Awesome. $7.73 is the Sunfish, and $7.74 is the Trout. Thank you, Barb. Okay. Can you see me all right? It says I'm having trouble with my connection, but I think it's just a glitch that worked itself through. Okay. So I have a rooster, an irid blue plate. Let's see what I have. I have a Charlton piece. I have a perfume. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. Some of this I don't think we're going to get to, but it'll make my other auctions interesting. So let's start this one at 15. And this one is a cranberry swirl, 5.5 inches tall. Look at the bottom. That is beautiful. And we'll put that one up there. Oh, I have a Fenton logo. John pulled this. Holy smokes. I guess we'll put that up. Might be tomorrow, Tammy. I did actually schedule one a week out, and that is going to be a week from tonight. And that is going to be like we had a couple weeks ago, the mid-century modern night sale where I'm standing in front of the shelves. That's going to be a week from Friday. I did actually schedule that out. So here it is. We'll start this one out at 15. And it is a beautiful cranberry swirl. Look at that. It's hard for me to schedule out because I never know what I'm doing. And just like tomorrow, if the weather's nice, I won't come down here. If it looks like it's kind of chilly and kind of rain threatening, I'll come down and I'll sell here. Then I can be outside and enjoy being outside, but I'm protected and I can visit with you guys. So that's on the agenda tomorrow. Here we go. So if it's a beautiful day, I'll come at night. It's a nice one. 6 inches. I started it low so you guys could all get a chance. I got a rooster too. That's what I'm thinking. I'll just leave everything here. I'll leave, oh, look at the sunshine. I'll leave everything here and then I'll decide tomorrow what I'm going to do. You need some hair products? I want to do another boutique sale. Teak stock is coming up. So I want to do another boutique sale or two. Oh, right before I left, the Halloween tops came in. So I have 40 Halloween tops and I have 40 general line One World tops. I did not even open them. So we'll have a boutique sale pretty quickly and we'll focus on the Halloween tops and the One World items, mix some other stuff in with it, and then I'll try to clear that out and do one more before Teak Stock. So I'll try to do 2 boutique sales before the 15th of September. I think that's doable. 25 with Swifty. Oh, you liked me doing an outside sale at Teaks? Yeah, that was when it was so stinking hot. Remember we did vintage tablecloths? The Teaks, Sarah, I'm going to get it on Auction Zip. It's not on there yet. It's on my Facebook personal page. You can see the catalog. Let me see if I can get a link. I'm not really good at that. Let me see if I can. It takes a long time. There's 500 almost 600 pictures. But I put it on my Facebook page first. Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and post that here. Here is the link to my Facebook album. I hope you can see that. 26 with Nancy Eldred. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. I always want to be outside. But like you said, you get outside and then you have issues with sound and wind and everything. This is like the best of both worlds. I'm on a screened porch. I don't have bugs. It's nice out here. I can't believe we haven't done this before. 26 with Nancy Eldred. Let me look and make sure Diana's out, Nancy's out. Kitschy, are you out too? Kitschy and Swifty. I think Kitschy and Swifty. Yeah, the auctions at sale I'm going to try to work on today. It's just that upload thing here. So I'm going to try to get it all done and come back maybe later and upload the photos from here because there are 578 photos to go on Auction Zip. So that is my next thing. You can also go to estatesales.net and look up Rosie's Auction House and you'll see all the pictures there. So you got 2 options right now, is my personal page or estatesales.net. Okay, $26. I know I'm talking a lot. So fair warning, Kitschy and Swifty. Fair warning, Kitschy and Swifty. Do you guys want to see the button logo or the rooster? What would you like to see? All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it because that Kitschy might have lost internet or something. We're going to go ahead and sell it to Nancy Eldred for 26. Oh, the blowing glass shell? Blowing sands, I think it's called. Yeah, that is a pretty one. My favorite thing in the sale is the Sabino perfume. Wow, there's some really nice perfumes. So this one is $7.75. Cranberry swirl. And Nancy Eldred got it. Okay, since we're doing Fenton, I'll put up the Fenton logo. Now it's going to be hard to see, so I'll show it to you. It's a button logo, and you can see the shape of it there. I don't want it to roll off of there. I'm kind of a little bit of a hill here. So here it is. I'm going to start this at 30. You've narrowed it down to 12 favorites. I tried to put a big variety of stuff in this time. Okay. All right, and Swifty's going to start us out at 35. Okay. Trudy's lamp is not in there yet. Trudy has a lamp that's going to have cardinals and 3.5 inches across, cardinals and pine cones on it. And it's going to have a two-tone metal base. I don't know if she got it fired this morning because we always have to wait and make sure it took the firing. Yeah, there's a lot of nice Piper pieces in there too. I have not unpacked the Piper pieces yet that are just phenomenal. They're probably going to go in the June sale or the May sale next year. You send the perfume bottle that one. Yes, but I won't remember, Tammy. I won't remember while I'm here. It's best to email me that. I know you have a cake plate there. I was waiting for something else. And I don't remember. When I'm up here, I can't remember anything. And I can't check it. Oh, Sarah. 35 is bid on the logo. You guys aren't looking here. So those barnyard pieces were made for a customer, Singleton and Bailey. And I have never seen color like are on those two pieces. There are actually two of them. And they are phenomenal. I can't even tell you. I tried to capture them color-wise, and I did a pretty good job, but they're even better in person. And another one that's really good is the Tulip Carnival Bowl. That is huge. So what we're going to do is the same thing that we did for the May sale. Is remember we did a preview 2 Mondays in a row. We went through and talked about the first 100, and then we went through and talked about the second 100 so that we could look at them all together. That's what I think we're going to do this time. So as soon as I get everything up on Auction Zip and I get my slideshows together, we'll do 100 at a time, and we'll do them on consecutive Monday nights. And we'll be able to look at them together, and if anybody has any questions, then we can deal with them then. But, oh, those are pretty. I am telling you. Yeah. Okay, all in, all done. Swifty's at 45. Our backup bidder is out. 45 is bid for the button logo. That is Swifty. I'm going to go ahead. You love the crown. Oh, those crown pieces. There were 2 posts that I made on the Fenton pages that took off like crazy. The crown pieces are one. Everybody wants those crown pieces. Now, whether they remember to come look at the auction, I don't know. But the crown pieces are very sought after, and another reason, they have the 1 in the logo. Very, very, very few pieces have the 1 in the logo because the 1 was just 2010 and 2011. So, I mean, that is awesome. The second piece, that you should look at, yeah, you are lucky today, is that JIP, that it glows cadmium and it glows the Vaseline. It glows both. And that JIP got 40,000 hits. Some people used it over in like other countries like Italy and stuff for cover pages. It just took off. So that's in there too. Now you might miss it, but if you look for it, you'll see it. And I'm telling you what, that just was crazy. So let me see if I can show you. I'm just gonna, this is what I have left over here. Do you see anything you, oh, let me go ahead and change the camera. We got enough for one, maybe one more or two, so I have all of this left. The rooster, the Charlton piece, there's a cruet, and I have a perfume. A perfume too. So you see anything you want? I'll give you a chance to let me know. The vase by the rooster. The Lotus Mist one? Okay. That one? Okay. I have two Lotus Mist pieces, so you're not going to see the color very well because the sun's coming out. So let's go ahead and show you these. That's Fenton piece too. We'll see if we can't do that next. So these are both Lotus Mist. And if you can't see the color, Lotus Mist is it's like a Burmese glass. Look at the rings on that vase. They took the pink. Isn't that crazy? I just noticed that. They took the pink completely. So these are green Lotus Mist. The little ring vase is a T. Kelly, George Fenton signed piece. And then this one, they both have the butterflies on them. This one is hand painted by B. Williams. And there is another initial under there. I wish Trudy would probably tell us. Oh, the other initial, for those of you that are always wondering, see we have the artist there, and then there's another initial. That other initial is for the artist that did the gold. That's really cool, if you ever see that. You love the Charlton hen on the nest? Oh, Tammy, I am telling you, that was so difficult for me to sell. But I was so excited that it was so unusual. I put it in. So, yeah. All right. I will sell at least one of these. These are very special pieces. We're going to start them at $25 for choice. I'll sell at least one. We can't get to everything out here, so I'm going to leave it out here, and we'll mix it in with the stuff we sell over the next few days. Here we go. 25 is bid. We'll look at these a little bit closer. The vase is 6 inches. Here is the bottom. There is the lovely design. I think this is really unusual for that pink to catch that. I noticed that right away. I think these are pretty much the same pattern. And then this one, although this green is so much more vivid. I don't know if it's something that happens when it's heated, but this green is so much more vivid than the vase. There's the butterfly on there. And there's the signature with the painter and the gold. I wonder what they call that. The golder? We'll call it the golder. When can you start bidding on the pieces? As long as you take a screenshot and send it to me with your high bid. You can do it anytime you want. If you want to do it off the album on Facebook, go ahead. Just screenshot the item. If it should have a number, there should be a picture in the album that will have the item number. Hopefully you can get that to me, but if you just want to screenshot it, that's okay too. The item number with your high bid, and we will record your bid in our journal, and there'll be somebody there who will represent you at the auction. We always take the in-person crowd first, though. So if you're bidding, and we don't really take dollar bids. I mean, try to go up $5 or not go up, but try to make your ending $5 or a zero on the end of it, because we don't change the rhythm of the sale. And what we do is when we're selling live, we take all the bids in the house, and then we'll look in our log and see if we've exhausted the absentee bids, and then if we haven't, we'll take one, if that makes any sense to you. So say Nancy bid 48 on something in the auction, and we may take 48 in the crowd if it's there. If it's not there, then we'll look and take Nancy's 48. So the crowd always comes first. As our auction manager, Eileen knows, but you do have a chance to get it. We sold quite a few things in the last auction to absentee bids. The red hanging heart set is beautiful. The Gibson set, yes. Yes. $50 is bid. Nancy T, let me know if you're in or out. No, you will not be able to bid higher during the actual auction. Eileen and I had tried, we did a test sale, remember, about a month ago. We really liked that format, but we're going to work with it a little bit more. That may be a possibility for the June. See, I'm thinking, can we make it work during the auction? We could maybe make it work during the auction. Right now I'm saying no, and it'll probably be no this time. Yeah. We have to have an extra person to man that Facebook page. And there's so much going on. I think we won't. So yeah, you're gonna need your bids in. I think I'd close it down like the morning of the auction, so you'll have a chance to increase it if you want. And we, say you think, well, I really want to get this piece, I'm gonna bid 100 on it. If we don't have the bids, we don't ever start. We're not like some auction houses that will start it at 100. We don't do that. We start it with the crowd. So if the crowd bids the piece up to 55, you'll get it for 60. Okay? So it's better to bid high than to bid low and losing it for the same price somebody bid in-house, if that makes any sense. 60 with Crystal Miller. Deb Fines is out. This is for choice. Nancy T, are you out? So $60, I think, our only bidder that, okay, everybody's out. Okay. Crystal Miller. Whew, it's getting a little breezy. What? I've never had that happen, Monica. Somebody's always bid in the house. Because, it's not like I'm starting it at a high price. They start it wherever they want to. So there'll always be somebody in house that picks something up. Oh, that number 37. I could not capture how beautiful that one was. If we do where we talk about 100 items, I'm going to bring that up from the cupboard because you need to see that closer. That is gorgeous. Crystal Miller, let me know if you want the picture or the vase or both. I think Crystal has a terrible lag. Jake! Hi, Jake! How's Jake today? Are you being good for Grandma? I know you are, Jake. I know you're always good for Grandma. So Crystal Miller, let us know. I'm gonna have to post the picture of Izzy and Jake. I haven't did it yet. You're snuggling. Yeah. Ugh. Best feeling in the world, Grandma. Crystal, which one, sweetie? You are the winner at 60, Crystal. Which one would you like? Yep, there's an alley cat in a sale too. It's red, white, and blue. And our backup bidder is Deb Fines. So Crystal, let us know which one. I want to sell one more lot, so let's go. Some of this stuff is going to have to go in the next sale, which is cool because it'll make it more interesting. That's okay. There's a happy cat. Crystal, I got you, sweetie. Let me know which one you want. I don't think I'm going to get to the rooster this time. Somebody wanted that little plate. The picture. Okay, great. We have this one if Deb Fines wants it. Very unusual with the rings. And Crystal, I can find you on Facebook. Okay. Deb Fines takes the vase. Okay, and that one was... Okay, great. Let me just put a little note here. I'm no hurry to invoice this stuff because I'm here. So don't worry. Don't worry about the invoices. I'm not in any hurry because I'm not home to pack. I probably will go back home on next Tuesday. So don't worry about it. Okay. Let's do this. This will be their last one. Look at how pretty this is. Thank you, bidders. This is a gorgeous sapphire blue. This is a Fenton little dresser dish or a little tray. And it's a beautiful leaf. You'll get a souvenir right here from Northern Michigan. 8 inches across. We'll start this one at 15. It's beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. We've got quite a bit of stuff left over, and it's good stuff. It's good Fenton. So we'll have a sale. We'll have some sale over the weekend. Unadvertised, and then we'll have Monday and probably Tuesday 10 at 10. So I have gold cameos, believe it or not. I have purses from the mesh purses. They're just gorgeous. I have jewelry caskets. I have compacts and I have paperweights. So we got lots of stuff to sell. I don't think I have any elephants. This is the last piece of the day, so just kind of watch. I'm going to say it's going to be 8 o'clock tomorrow, unless it's a total rain out day. Then I'll be bored and I'll come down here, and it will sell right here. I'm going to leave everything out here. Sapphire blue, light and icy blue. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the view. I know that you're not gonna see the piece that much, but there's the view today. Oh, the Murano slipper and the dog. There's a Murano slipper in the auction. There's a Murano dog, and there's a Murano angel. Yes. I'm gonna pack this stuff up that we sold today. Okay, 19 with Mary. Here it is. You can see it's icy blue. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, a heart on the way out, or subscribe to the channel. Lucy Richards, thank you. Thank you. Love right back to you. Let's see if we got any new subscribers today. If you're watching and you want to subscribe to the channel, please do so. We do a whole lot of these auctions, and we do very little advertising. We just pop up, and I think we're the only one on YouTube that does no advertising. So the pieces that you see today, this is the first time you saw them, and the sale, I put the sale up yesterday. So this is like a real auction. You're never going to know what comes up. Okay, Mary's out. We have $23 bid. Mary is out. And it goes to Cool Tea. Mr. Cool. $7.79. And that is the sapphire leaf. Thank you. Okay, that one's gone. All right. Oh, don't you just want to be there all day? I want to put a chair. What I do is I put a lawn chair out in the river, and I just soak up the sun. Okay. Lord Gibbons, hi. Laura, since you're in the house, we are going to have another mid-century auction, Murano mid-century. It's going to be a week from today at night. So I hope you can make it. Okay, I'm going to take off here. Like I said, watch and see. You should get a notification whether we have it tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. But we will have another sale this weekend. And it's going to be some really cool stuff. It's going to be vintage handbags that are way over 100 years old, with the mesh ones, jewelry caskets, we have paperweights, we have compacts, and we have cameos, gold cameos. So have a great day today, and I'm going to go get some breakfast, and I will see you very soon. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Later, Gators.